What if I told you that some apps are doubling their return on ad spend and in a few cases even seeing a 400% revenue surge, not by spending more but simply by measuring better? This isn't just hype, it's what happens when teams move from fragmented tracking to unified mobile measurement and attribution through an MMP. And here's why that matters. 2026 isn't just another year for apps. It's the year growth stops being about how many users you acquire and starts being about how well you understand them. Across Android and iOS, the apps that win in 2026 will be the ones that know exactly where their best users come from, what they do inside the app, and which marketing decisions actually drive real value in real time. And that's exactly why a mobile measurement partner is no longer optional. This is the year where app marketers stop guessing, stop relying on fragmented dashboards, and stop trusting numbers that don't tell the full story. Instead, 2026 is about making decisions backed by clean, reliable, and comparable data. And that's exactly where a mobile measurement partner and MMP becomes critical. Let's be honest for a moment. If you are running app marketing today, you are probably dealing with multiple ad networks, Android and iOS behaving completely differently, privacy rules tightening every year, and leadership asking one simple question: what are we actually getting from this spend? Yet many teams are still struggling to answer basic things like: where are my best users coming from? Which campaign is truly profitable? And are these installs even real? In 2026, not knowing these answers is expensive. Let's break this down by platform. On Android, there's still flexibility, but complexity has increased. You are managing multiple acquisition channels, re-engagement campaigns, organic and paid overlap, and constant attribution conflicts. On iOS, it's completely different challenge. With privacy-first frameworks like SKAdNetwork, you don't get user-level data by default anymore. Measurement is aggregated, delayed, and rule-based. So whether it's Android or iOS, one thing is clear: platform dashboards are alone not enough. You need a neutral system that sits in the middle and tells you the truth. That system is an MMP. So what does an MMP really do for your app? Think of it as the measurement brain of your marketing stack. An MMP tells you which channel, campaign, or creative actually drove a user across both Android and iOS. No double counting, no biased reporting from individual ad platforms, but more importantly, it shows you what happens after the install: registrations, purchases, subscriptions, retention, re-engagement. This is where marketing shifts from chasing volume to driving value. On iOS, an MMP helps you measure performance in a privacy-safe way using SKAdNetwork conversion tracking, so you still have visibility without violating user privacy. And it helps protect your budget by detecting suspicious patterns like fake installs or abnormal traffic before they quietly drain your spend. All of this comes together as real-time insights so you can actually act on, not reports you look at weeks later. Here's the real shift that happens once an MMP is in place. Before an MMP, you optimize based on installs. You trust network reported numbers, you react late, and growth feels unpredictable. After an MMP, you optimize based on events that matter. You compare every channel using the same measurement logic. You see what's working while campaigns are live, and decisions become faster and more confident. In fact, industry data shows that marketers using unified attribution and post-install measurement consistently achieve significantly higher ROI and better budget efficiency, simply because they can stop funding underperforming channels early. Marketing stops being noisy and starts being intentional. Here's the hard truth. In 2026, acquisition costs are higher, users churn faster, privacy limits how much raw data you can access, and leadership expects measurable returns fast. Without an MMP, you scale the wrong channels, waste budget on low quality users, and struggle to measure iOS growth properly and lose time arguing over data instead of improving your app. Not having an MMP in 2026 doesn't slow you down, it puts you at risk. This is exactly why Apptrove exists. Apptrove helps app teams measure Android and iOS performance accurately, attribute installs and post-install events reliably, navigate SKAdNetwork with confidence, detect fraud before it eats into your budget, and access real-time insights that actually drive decisions. With advanced analytics, precise audience segmentation, and in-app tracking, Apptrove helps you understand not just where users come from, but what they are worth. Whether you are an app marketer, growth lead, or an app owner, Apptrove brings clarity to a world full of noise. Now you know why an MMP is no longer optional in 2026. And whenever you feel like you need one, feel free to reach out to us. Check the description for details and visit our website for more info. Tell us your thoughts and ask your questions in the comment section. Because if app growth matters to you, it's the right time to start measuring it right away. And also, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. We will see you in the next one.